Il personaggio di Addison Montgomery è uscito dalla serie ed è diventato protagonista di Private Practice, sono qui. E volevo sapere se vi piacerebbe che uno dei vostri personaggi diventasse protagonista di una sua serie e se pensate che questo possa essere possibile. Grazie.
I think anything's possible with the show. The success of Grey's definitely was a great beginning for Private Practice, but to me, it's definitely always been about a female voice, and you know, sort of I don't know, that definitely has that sort of.
It's a chick show.
Yeah, it's a chick show. So I don't necessarily know if our characters would work on their own, but you know, I definitely wouldn't poo-poo the idea. But you know, I'm kind of happy where I'm at and sticking with Grace. And
Yeah, I'm happy with the team that got me here. I don't want to play for somebody else.
I was saying earlier how, you know, people come up and they don't say my name. The majority of people don't know my name. They say Grey's Anatomy. And I kind of like that. I don't mind it. It's like you're part of a group and, you know, you get to share the success of with this group and, you know, and all of us go through shit sometimes and, you know, we're there for each other for that. And, you know, it's been a great ride and I like it.
Ok, c'era un'altra domanda lì giù.
Volevo solo un'informazione, ma delle nuove serie, quelle americane che in sostanza vengono prodotte, quali sono quelle che vi interessano e se siete così poi affezionati a una serie in particolare, se avete in sostanza uno show che preferite? Qualcosa che per noi è...
New
or old?
New or currently on the air.
New World.
New World. I'm a big fan of Entourage. I also think there's a great show coming out on ABC that you guys will eventually see called Cougar Town with Courtney Cox. Looks very good. But I don't watch a lot of TV because I don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of TV. But I watch sports, the news.
And you, Justin?
I watch too much TV. If I had to say some old shows, there's a lot of great classic sitcoms, The Jeffersons, and, you know, all those shows. $6 Million Man, I loved. The newer shows, HBO has definitely produced a lot of great shows. ABC, Lost is a wonderful show. You know, television is a great format for good storytelling and writing. A lot of stuff that's coming out of television I prefer than a lot of the movies that have been coming out. So I enjoy television, maybe a little too much. But I like a lot of not so much the reality, like romantic stuff, but like cops and, you know, when animals go bad, those kind of shows.
Good animals go bad.
Yeah, those kind of stupid shows I like.
Ok, sai che mi prendi il microfono. Prego.
Volevo sapere se, televisivamente parlando, credono di avere un debito di riconoscenza nei confronti del George Clooney di Yar.
I think we all owe something to George Clooney at some point in our life. Yeah, he was you know, he was one of the first guys that really crossed over from television to becoming a big movie star, and I can attribute that to his talent, but then just the overall quality of television over the last 15 years has improved radically. You know, I think as of late, because there's a lot of international appeal, it's added to the demand for a higher quality product, for lack of a better word. But yeah, you know, George Clooney was a part of an amazing ensemble and a really well done show, and he was really good at it.
He can wear many hats. You know, he's just not an actor. He's a very smart producer, and director, and writer. So.
Great hair.
Great hair. He does have great hair.
Prego.
Sì, in Grey's Anatomy c'è una storyline sull'omosessualità molto importante. Voi credete che la TV americana debba ancora trattare questo argomento per cambiare in qualche modo la mentalità di una parte d'America, soprattutto tenendo conto di tutta la polemica che c'è stata quest'anno ad American Idol con la presenza di Adam Lambert, quindi tutto quello che si è creato, insomma.
Well, I think sex in general in America is somewhat controversial, and maybe that has to do with the young history there, but I don't think the show purposely tried to make it political, because it's a character show and it's about relationships, and there are all kinds that make the world go around. So within this hospital we have lots of different people that work there, and I think that was the main concept of that. But you know, politics do start to play a part in it. Hey, you know, the show attracts a lot of different people, and the characters that are homosexual speak to people that are homosexual, you know. They can relate to that, and then people, it'll open their eyes to, you know, a diverse life. So, did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Eric, do you want to say something on it?
I thought Justin answered it beautifully.
Sono altre domande? Di nuovo, prego.
Due curiosità al volo, le stesse ad entrambi. Se potessero scrivere al fianco di Shonda Rhimes, quale altra partner sceglierebbero, insomma, così, diversa dall'attuale? E poi, visto che Troy e McManara hanno appeso il bisturi al chiodo, gli piacerebbe fare il nuovo Nip and Tuck, magari, dovendo cambiare show?
I'd stick to the gay theme and pick Patrick Dempsey as my partner.
McSteamy.
Ma una domanda, una mia curiosità.
Nip and Tuck?
Ah, sì, Nip and Tuck.
New Nip and Tuck for you.
No, but interestingly enough, our medical advisor also does nip tuck. It's a little bit more esoteric, that show, with the extracurricular activities that the doctors engage in. I like and it's funny, I've never used this word to describe our show, but we exist more in reality than Nip Tuck does. But it's a fantastic show. I'm a great fan of Nip Tuck.
Una domanda, voi vi rivedete successivamente, oppure quando va in onda lo show siete critici verso voi stessi?
Sometimes, yeah. Well, you know, we have the DVR, the TiVo, you know, you can record the show and, you know, watch it when you can find time, because we're on set all the time. But, yeah, not as much anymore, because, you know, it's kind of wearing an old hat. It's 5 years now. But I still enjoy seeing scenes and how they're pieced together. And, you know, the music is also a big element to the success of the show. So when you see something and you've acted in it, and then they have the music with it and the way they cut it, it's still exciting to watch. So, yeah, sometimes I watch the show.
E tu, Eric, ti rivedi, e avendo una moglie attrice, vi criticate a vicenda? Cioè, che tipo di responso ha tua moglie sul tuo recitare?
Yeah, no, well, her job is to watch the show and then report back to me on how I did, because I can't watch myself. It's just, I start looking at things I don't need to be looking at, and I start criticizing things that I have no business criticizing. You know, and I am my own worst critic, so I just altogether just stay away from it.
E Justin, i tuoi bambini, so che hai una famiglia numerosissima, che dicono del padre?
I mean, I'm now, like, again, it's been on for a while, so they've kind of grown up around the success of the show, and I had somewhat of a career before the show, so they're kind of used to it. Are they proud? I think so. Do they enjoy when people come up? They don't mind it. You know, there's that fine line where you don't want them to gloat in it, but also you don't want them to be afraid of it, because it is what it is, and it's fleeting. So enjoy it, but don't take it too seriously. They might become artists. They might, you know, be interested in it. I want to support them with you know, whatever they want to do. But all in all, they're pretty normal kids, and you know, I'm just happy to have a job to support them.